presenting another wooden sketchbook. It's been a while since I've done one of these, because I haven't been able to find wooden sketchbooks anywhere. The original place where I bought two of them no longer make them set a face seal, so I've been saving this one. Then someone contacted me saying they wanted to commission me to make a Rosalina from Mario-themed wooden sketchbook. I thought it was such a cute idea, I decided to give it a go. Of course, I forgot to film most of it.
Let's do a quick little graffiti sketch. I'm going to grab some spray paint, spray the book. Next, I'm going to break out my white charcoal pencil and make an outline. Once I'm happy with my outline, I can grab my acrylic paint markers and outline everything, and then wipe away the white charcoal pencil with a damp paper towel. The next step was to color all the letters in. Then it started raining, so I moved inside and I did 2 more layers to make sure it was super saturated. A hairdryer will help speed the process up. Then I tried adding some shadows and the color was off, but that's okay, it left kind of a nice accent. And then I added some highlights as well. After that, I outlined it in red, which was kind of hard to see, so I used black at the bottom to create a shadow and smudged it with a Q-tip. I also added more highlights and used the Q-tip to smudge those as well. Quick and simple.
It's This will be sketchbook tricks number 3. I wanted to talk about interactive pages. One method is page cutouts. This was my first attempt. It's a little flimsier than I like, but it was a good experiment. This was attempt number 2, which I really like. This page is pretty cool. I actually want to try this again. I did it on a different piece of paper and then glued it in. This is another one. I was just drawing on an index card in a coffee shop and I glued it in. I actually just ripped it a little bit, but you can open up the eyes. And this is what it looks like on the other side. So I just glued some strips of paper across, leaving it unglued here, and slotted in the other piece. And these are the eyes that it unveils. Okay, this is a really cool page. So we've got a bunch of hidden faces and layers that merge together with different mediums. So then in my big sketchbook, you guys have seen this page. I have this drawing fold out here. I also started to cover up some of my notes, but still have access to them. This one as well. Thanks for watching, and tag me if you make anything inspired by these ideas, because I'd love to see how you make them in your style and in your sketchbook. And stay tuned for the next video.
It's just one of us. Shall I leave you be? Is the love if I can set you free? But even if it's not reality, let's be together forever. We're never gonna be apart. How can I convey my love for you before they fly away? I think about it all day, every day. How we'll be together forever. We're never gonna be apart.
Now that I've finished up my latest sketchbook, it's time to break into a new one. I use a Moleskine watercolor album, and I like to get over the nerves of having a brand new sketchbook by approaching all my books in a similar manner. This is where I like to bring out these tactile elements of the studio, these washi tape, stamps, and scrap paper that I've been collecting. Before I get started though, I'm going to be pasting in my gouache and watercolor swatch cards, which are great for color mixing references as I work in the sketchbook. Here you see me putting some washi tape decoration down, as well as some of my contact information, my website, and my social media information, along with my custom made stamp that I use for all of my mailing purposes. And I'm continuing with the washi tape decoration on the right, as well as some paper that I'm laying over some design that I didn't enjoy. The takeaway about this being, not only for this page, but for the entire sketchbook, being that if you don't like something, cover it up, paint over it, do whatever you want. There are no rules with your sketchbook. The sketchbook is for you and no one else. If you don't like something, change it. It's all for you. So here I am putting down a quote from my mentor that I like to carry with me wherever I go. It keeps me motivated. Doing that in the years in acrylic markers. And then I'm adding my contact info if my sketchbook gets found on the top left. And then I'm doing swatches of my fine liners on the left side. And that about wraps it up. And then I just put my logo on the front and a sticker on the back. And that does it. Now the sketchbook is broken in.
Let it go. You've got to forget about revenge.
What?
Believe me, in this work I've met a lot of guys who feel the way you do. Trust me, for those who follow the path of revenge, it never ends well. You'll only tear yourself apart. And even if you succeed and you get your revenge, what will you have then? Nothing. Emptiness.
Shut up! What makes you think you know anything about it? It's easy for you to talk. You have no idea!
Easy. Just try to calm down.
Maybe if I was to kill the most important people in your life, everyone who's ever meant anything, maybe then I'd listen to you. Because maybe then you'd have some idea how I feel.
It's an interesting theory, but I'm afraid you're a little late to put it to the test. Everyone you're talking about has already been killed.
Make a sketchbook with me. Cover pieces, yay. Signatures cut to size. Poke poke pokey the holes for sewing. Didn't film the sewing because it was tricky. All done.
Hi friends, I don't know about you, but I'm super busy right now. It's a busy time of year for me, so I just don't have a lot of time for art or finishing some of the projects that I'm working on. So let's just take a minute and look through my sketchbook. I would love to take some of these drawings and concepts and turn them into a coloring book or an illustrated book one day. So tell me which ones are your favorites. Which ones call to you? As you can tell, I love fantasy themes, literary themes. I have a lot of different interests. Also, these fairy drawings are some of my favorites. I think they could be a book all on their own, really. So tell me what you think. Thanks for watching.
I hate drawing on blank paper, so a lot of times I take my scraps and make them into a big sheet of junk, and then I just cut it so it'll fit in the book. My seasoned viewers could probably guess that I'll put a house right here, but what they don't know is that we're going Gothic. The people who live here are actually happier than the people who have a house that's the color of condiments. And it's partially due to their pool out front. And as per usual, they're gonna have a beautiful green yard. Put some unrelated text on there. Write out a sun and draw an eye on it. Be sure to clarify what kind of water's in the pool. Spice up the water and glue the sun down. Add some more small stuff just to make it interesting. Give your house a window and glue it down. Even more random text, and let's put a guy in the window. There's our silhouettes. This one's gonna go in the yard. Give them real human emotions and a shattered phone. Then just put the final piece on a 5-minute background, and you're done.
Stay with me. I don't want you to leave.
First go like this. Spin around, stop. Double take 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then pelvic thrust. Woo! Woo! Stop on your right foot. Don't forget it. Now it's time to bring it around town. Bring it around town. Then you do this, then this, and this, then that, and this, and that, and this, and that, and then...
This started off with a Canson Mixed Media Sketchbook. This is the Canson XL Mixed Media Sketchbook. It's one of my favorites. As you can see here, I'm kind of displaying a chart of all the different mediums you can use with the sketchbook. And this is one of the reasons why I love it so much. You can use it with a diverse set of mediums. And in this chart, you'll see a star rating, 3 being high and 1 being low. And you can see all the different sketch pads on the left and all the different mediums at the top. This sketchbook is 60 sheets. It's an acid-free sketchbook. And I love this paper because this paper helps you erase your drawings very well. And right now I'm pointing to the perforated sheets because I like being able to, like, if you draw something well or something that you like, you might want to rip it out of your sketchbook. Of course, you can save it in your
Doing a makeover on my old sketchbook from 2020. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Peel. Big peel. I'll have to do a part 2.
How to make your sketchbook chunky. Part 2. Gum wrappers. Random paper you can pool. Bakemen cards. Interactive stuff. And puffy stickers.
レッド S スターアートアムースケッチブックーズ ME ファーストリームーブパキジンク糸 S ハードザブランドスティカース糸トークソウルオンクトゥドゥージッスソープリースキープアチンクサンククユーモーアスティカースオンザバックドンネクストアイトークマイスケッチブックトゥーザエアポートワウ I am in airplaneレッド S ゴーアイオンリードローアリタルザト S オール See you later
How to make sketchbook. Pages like me.
Want to listen to some tunes?
Yo, MF Doom.
Most people think that artists have sketchbooks filled with beautiful drawings. Not me. Mine is a sad little book filled with garbage. Let's check it out. I mean, this looks like I was trying to draw while getting electrocuted. This just looks like I'm attacking my sketchbook. And here we have absolutely nothing. What are you? Oh look, an actual drawing. Finally.
I always like to make my sketchbooks look as thick and messy as possible. This goal pushes me to think of outside of the box ways to fill up pages. I'll rip pages out, make new pages, sticking found objects and trash in it. I remember once I taped pieces of a broken phone onto a page. Working with multimedia in a sketchbook in a place where it doesn't really have to look good really helps the creative gears going in your brain. So while leaving no empty space in a sketchbook is also a good practice, a really fun one is to stick trash and found objects in. I think I'm going to start a series showing a few ideas on how to bulk up your sketchbook. Follow me if you're interested.
I tried to get the waiter's attention by blinking in Morse code. I've got something in my eye. Here, let me get it out. No, thank you. I don't want to die. Bonjour, sir was blinking at me. Is this because your date is a freak?
Mother, this guy stinks!
Check. I'm in the league, top priority.
Oye mami, me haces volar, mira tus labios me hace recordar, esa noche bella me hace extrañar, amor sincero dentro del paladar. Oye mami, me haces volar, mira tus labios me hace recordar, esa noche bella me hace extrañar, amor sincero dentro del paladar.
Yo soy tu gasolina, yo soy tu daddy, poneros locos fundidos del foco es todo más fun.
I get it, she wanna come with me, I get it. She wanna come feel me, I get it. Diamonds and since you want it, I get it.
You've never been to heaven, have you? Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Hold on, cause baby, I might just give you a fight. You're sweet as pie. Ooh, baby, we can go fast. I'll ride and you just lay back. I got the flavor, the last. Yeah, I'm sweet as pie.
Can I call you Rose? Cause your fragrance takes over the room. Darling, I wanna plant you in my heart.
We are halfway through with this sketchbook, and it is not looking chunky enough for me. So in all of the pages coming up, we have to glue, tape, stick anything we could possibly find into this sketchbook. I don't know why it's not chunky though. All of my previous sketchbooks have been super chunky, but that's because they were terrible quality. Now that I have this ELO sketchbook, which is kind of better quality, it's like marker paper, I haven't been sticking in trash to this sketchbook. Like, what is going on? So we need to switch things up for the last half of this sketchbook, because for some reason when my sketchbook is not chunky, I'm not satisfied. So first and foremost, we're going to be drawing this character with blue hair. Right now she's kind of in the ugly phase, so please trust the process, you guys, because I honestly kind of love how it ended up turning out. Her outfit and everything was kind of inspired by what I'm going to be sticking in at the end to make this sketchbook page look thick and chunky. But you guys are gonna have to wait because it's a surprise. You'll never guess. You'll never guess what this character was inspired by. Try and take a guess. Let's see if you got it right. Oh yeah, and honestly, I think this white gel pen around the character really makes it pop. I don't know, it's just so satisfying, especially on top of the black paint pen. And now for the big reveal, we're gonna be sticking in these mini playing cards. I told you, you were never going to guess. This is so random, but it's so cute, right? And this is how the final spread turned out looking like after everything. Let me know how you guys like it, and check out my YouTube for more. Bye!
Okay, make a sketchbook page with me while I yap about things. So guys, people are getting ready for an art fight, yeah? But like, what on earth is an art fight? So what I know is that there is 2 teams of people who do art, and that's it. When I type it up, people explain it so weirdly, and I'm like, brew, just make it simple to understand. Or maybe I'm just stupid. Hee hee. Anyway, in the background, I just drew a character from my childhood show. Also, why on earth does the voice keep pausing like that? So the drawing isn't the best, but I had fun drawing it. Lately I've been coloring my drawings in, but I feel like it's making my art look more simple. I really want my colored drawings to be more detailed. One day I'll lock in and actually try practice coloring, but I'm lazy. I want to have fun with art, but also be good, you know? Anyway, I've yapped so much by Yee.
Trying art supplies that don't make sense part 1. So we got this sketchbook that can sync whatever you draw on the actual paper to your phone. Okay, this sounds like some kind of witchcraft or a complete scam. As a traditional artist who absolutely sucks at digital art, nah, cause why drawing on the iPad like wrestling a slippery fish, but low-key Picasso level with my pen and paper. This idea is literally my dream. Alright, so I hooked it up to my phone and wait a second. It's legit working. Look, it's tracking my pen and it's got pressure sensitivity. I just love the tactile feel of paper. Daddy, now here's the wildest part. It works with any paper. I can just slap my favorite daily sketchbook into this big, juicy cover and boom, instant tech upgrade. You can even transform it into a drawing tablet. Simply pull out the papers, fold it up, place the tablet cover on top, switch the pen nib, and connect it to your computer. Now you can color like a pro. This is actually perfect for traditional artists who want to transition into digital. Gotta rate this a 9.69 out of 10.
Time to get paid, blow. Time to get paid. Time to get paid, blow up like I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. It's all good. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. It's all